Okay. Let's see if this works. What? Oh. There she is. Okay. Share. Send that to Sass. Okay. Is that everyone that I wanted to send that to? I think so. Okay. I'm ready now. So, I started playing this yesterday, but I made like a grave error, so I'm gonna start over. Oh shit, hold on. What does this mean? What? Why does it say suggestion? Okay, whatever. I don't know how to stream on YouTube. Oh, I'm not even signed in here. Hold on. Oops. Oops. Okay. Now I'm ready. So, yeah, we're starting a new game. I like got confused about cleaning a guest bedroom or their room, and I literally threw out all of their personal items because I thought I was supposed to, but then I realized when I read it that I wasn't supposed to. So I'm gonna start over and clean their room right. I was at the beginning of the game anyways.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Okay. So we're playing Miss Sophie Roy. She works as a maid at this really fancy hotel. I think it's called the Carlington.
It's on your right. Here.
Thank you, officer. And we have a mystery to solve. I don't know why we're at the police right now, but I assume we're gonna find out. Hi, Jazz. Don't look at me like that. Makes me nervous. I love her. She's so cute.
It's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Maurice.
Let's see. 21 years old.
It's French.
Working at the Clarendon for over a year.
Yeah, the Clarendon.
Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
It's Miss,
No,
so what do you
not
think?
yet.
Get the
I
clue.
live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Does it sound okay? Like, since I was fucking up on Twitch, is it better? Do you feel famous, Jess? Sass, they should... I can see you guys on Discord. That's why I'm responding. I think there's a chat, like, to the right, isn't there? You have to be signed into YouTube, probably.
That
Okay.
done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
So, what I know
I'm guessing you've seen better days.
is you should look at
Obviously still important.
everything. So this guy has a bunch of these burned, ashy, disgusting stuffed animals. He's a disgusting man. He throws his ashes everywhere.
Good enough.
Good enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at everything. Here's the pillow.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Uh-huh. I started playing this yesterday.
That's
I don't know
a
if
lot
you...
of money to owe.
I don't
What
know...
did you get yourself involved in?
Stop interrupting me, Sophie. I don't know if you heard my explanation earlier, but I'm starting over because I made, like, a really stupid mistake. And your actions have consequences in this game, so I'm just starting over. I cleaned a guest room wrong. That's literally it. And I realized after I did it, I was like, oh, fuck, I cleaned their... Hi, Sass. Basically, I remember going through this room. I read everything. This guy's just in a lot of debt. And... it's sad, I guess. But she literally writes down everything in her notebook, so I'm not gonna worry about reading this stuff again. Oh yeah, this guy... You had a seat at a bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. He owes a lot of people money, basically, and he's being, like, threatened.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
He is a man. It's the 50s. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. It's all old-timey. I've had this game... I bought it on sale during the Steam sale. This is my first time playing it, though. Another... Oh, this is the financing company reached out to his neighbor because they couldn't reach him. It's kind of tragic. Our menu... It has really good reviews, too. And you literally just snoop through everything. And I'm a nosy motherfucker, so I love this. Oh, get out of the way. It's, you know how it is, Sauce. It's hard to start games. New games.
You brought your own mug?
Best dad.
Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Let me turn that radio off. That's driving me crazy now. Can't look at any of that. That's blocked. I love being nosy. Please clean this room. Do not disturb. Oops. Not good enough. Okay. Nasty. Y'all got some gross habits. Making this bathtub dirty. Okay.
And voila.
Voila.
Good as new.
Clean the toilet. And I remember last time I was like really perturbed that I couldn't get this towel, but I'm pretty sure that it is a rule at hotels that if your towel is not on the ground, you do not want it picked up by housekeeping. So, but that like really upset me yesterday that I couldn't get that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looked at everything. So let's get out of here. That was room 504. I love the vibes. They're so spooky.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine
Oh, they're talking about building that psych hospital
Someone
in the town.
right at home. Look at her.
Stop bullying me, Vet.
Glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
I'm right here, ladies. I can hear everything you're saying.
Rebecca come
Say it to my
in this morning.
face.
She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I...
Jacques and Wendy are engaged. But, oh, I forgot her name. Not Laura. There's a lady that works here hates Wendy and wants to get like split them apart really bad.
But every penny adds up, Sophie. Now's not the time to... Oh,
Just click on
shut up.
everything.
Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Here's the restroom.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it
This, I read this, 19 arrested and deviant raid. I I was very confused what the deviant raid was because it says a known hangout for sex deviants. And then they raided the place, I guess. And then this is where it talks about the new mental hospital. They don't want it built in their town. Murder on Valentine's Day. And then, does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Lysol is an indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. Millions of women use it regularly to safeguard their beauty and avoid undesirable surprises. It's penetrative and effective, even in the presence of organic matter. Begin to use Lysol today so you could stop worrying about your hygiene and focus on more important things, such as pleasing your hardworking husband. Lysol has been endorsed for more than 60 years by scientists, medical professionals, and many other men who have women's hygiene at heart. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Beth. Oh, let me interact.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning
Oh,
up
right.
the reception hall after a ball.
I have, like...
Even if they did draw the short straw.
Stop talking.
Let's see what Beth wanted
My
to talk
cue, she tells me, like, what to do, and I also noticed she gives me, like, hints and
Hey,
stuff.
Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like
Oh,
no
they
one's
weren't making
watching.
out.
Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't
kissing.
kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, what?
Oh, Beth, I love you.
I'm not completely sure, but it
Linda.
sounded like
That's what it
Linda had
is.
something to do with it.
Linda.
Ugh, that bitch.
Oh,
Beth,
Trust me,
that's
she
some
deserves it.
language. She's not wrong, though. I'll say... I kind of get why everyone hates Linda. I'll just say.
if you say so.
I do.
Well, that's it for today's scoops.
Thank you for the gossip, Hedda.
Who's Hedda?
Want to guess why I summoned you here?
Something to
I'm
clean?
guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still
Ew.
smell it. Feel it, too.
Ew.
While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we
What's her
can't have
last
the
name?
beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people.
I love them. That's
Anyway.
cute.
I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
That's the same.
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
Okay. She takes little notes. Okay, first note. She's like, is this place haunted? Because she heard that bang on the 5th floor. And then this is her little spiel about Jacques and Wendy's little fight. And then this is how much we love Beth and how fun she is to talk to. And then we describe all the characters. We know Beth. Bernard's our manager, our boss, and he's very strict. And he's very stressed right now because he's making a lot of changes around here. Okay. Linda, she's the second in command. She rules with an iron fist, and most of us hate her. But she has a soft spot for me. Probably because I do my job. I don't know. But she hates Wendy, and she's trying to break up Wendy and Jacques. And then there's Wendy. She's a waitress at the restaurant in the hotel. And she's with Jacques, and they're engaged. He's the bellboy, by the way. And Linda accuses Wendy of flirting with other guests. But Sophie, being the nice girl she is, thinks Wendy's just a very warm, kind person, and people are just drawn to her. And Linda wants to expose Wendy. Jacques, a bellboy, he's shy. Yeah, and he loves Wendy. And we're very happy for them. But now their engagement is in peril because of freaking Linda. Then we have Mom. She's had a tough life. She was a nurse during World War II. Yeah. She loves the wild orchard. We take care of her. Dad left when I was 2 years old. I haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. And that's it. We're all caught up. Alright. Don't think there's anything to look at over here. Oh, there is.
Linda's been putting these
Right.
everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. You can do divorce against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. She's totally trying to get the wedding cut off. She funny. She's funny. Can I go back here? Right. I was hoping I could grab that hat. Like, put it on or something. I don't know. La petite regale.
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. That smell. If only we were allowed in there.
Bobby. Head chef. He's a chef. What else is there to say?
Linda,
Uh-oh.
Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No.
Andrew.
I heard something.
We kind of have a crush on Andrew.
It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg.
He's a
sorry.
cad.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Say Beth called me.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
A shoe?
Oh!
No idea. You must see plenty of weird stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Last time I said something gross, and it was like a whole trash can full of cucumbers. This time I'll say... It'd be weird to say something about you. I'll say something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of
Oh.
them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh,
Penny robbery.
I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
It wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What have you on?
Okay, I'm listening.
Lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Oh, I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overruns, the hotel's gonna go under if I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but I haven't been able to get through to him. And anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
I don't know. I feel like he's been avoiding my calls lately.
Drama.
You look so tense today.
Okay.
Oh, that's because I am.
And then she gives him a massage. And he grunts the rest of the time. Andrew, concierge and receptionist. Intelligent, professional, kind, well-mannered. Bernard's favorite. But he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand or burying himself in a book. So we haven't a lot of chances to socialize at length. When we do, though, it always feels easy. Like talking to someone perfectly attuned to your wavelength. Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations. It would be nice to have more reasons to talk to him. And that's why when you get the option to choose either Andrew or Beth as your companion, I choose Andrew. Because usually I always choose the woman. But if there's a romance to be had, if there's romance blossoming, I can't deny fate. I can't deny the red string between them. They're out of bacon.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Yep. Oh, I was trying to... I didn't know if I could put the mop back, but I think I was just pointing to the wall and not that. Okay. Let's go clean. Oop.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
That sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
What?
Of course. We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarington for his stay, but... All right, yes. I'll speak to my manager and see what we can do. Was there anything else Yes?
I'm so nosy.
Beg your pardon? You want me to...
Want him to what?
All right. Yes, right away. Was there anything else Well, that
Oh, he's just gonna
sounds
start
a bit
repeating himself.
excessive,
Okay.
don't you think?
Then we will continue. What's that?
Ew.
Ew.
I better throw that away.
Throw it away, and then...
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Okay. this nastiness cleaned up. Okay.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Just like that. Lost and found. We're gonna figure out who the film roll belongs
Maybe Beth
to.
remembers.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But...
Okay.
No, that's...
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
I remember. It's right
well,
here.
you're welcome to speak to my
Room 505.
I'm sure he'll
Great. That's on my floor. I can return
504
that
is
phone without going out of
T.
my way.
Wellington.
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
That's so cool. Having a logbook, a written logbook.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes?
Okay.
Yes, certainly.
Oh, I should return
so
the
first
mop.
I suggest finding a nice little
Room
corner
505.
and kneel down, all right?
Which is our
Then
floor that we're
clasp your
cleaning
hands
anyways.
together And think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end.
She sucks. Did you hear her?
God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film
She's
roll.
so sassy.
One of you, sir. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If
You get it,
you want
girl.
to make the snowstorm end, it's me.
She's not wrong, though. What else can you do about it except pray? There. I returned the mop. I'm a responsible maid. La-da-dee, la-da-da-boo, la-da-da. There's a puddle at the bathroom that I'll clean. Because there's a consequence. I cleaned it last time. I did clean it last time. Here it is. If you don't clean it... Oh, I guess I have to have the mop. Well, going back. If you don't clean it, Andrew slips on it. Which I'd get a trophy for, so I guess maybe I should do it. No. I'm gonna try and do most everything how I did it yesterday, except for that one little blunder I made. He's still grunting in there. Hi, Beth. Wish I could talk again. Be like, you cool, girl? Okay, now we can clean it. Should I return the mop? Or should I just take it with me? I'm gonna return it. Maybe I should take it with me. No, I should return it. I wish I could run. But I guess it really wouldn't make sense for a maid to be sprinting around the hotel. Okay. I love hotels. I love hotel vibes. Especially nice hotels.
This leak really needs to be fixed.
It's fixed.
I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
Well, it's clean. Alright. And this is where things get a little crazy. Hi, Andrew.
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
He didn't
Was
trip.
it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
I'll ask some different
What's the big
questions.
I need to bring this to our VIP guest.
I'm gonna
We've
ask why he
rented the entire
needs
floor.
snow. Is that the British man I keep hearing about? Last time I played, she didn't say that line either. It's like they didn't record it. It's like they missed it. I asked last time, I asked, isn't he famous? But he's like anonymous and he only talks to his assistant, but he has an idea of who he is, but he won't tell me. But now I want to ask, why does he need snow?
Need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant.
Oh,
Only
he's
Bernard
gonna
knows
say
his
it
identity.
anyways.
I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough.
You tease me,
Have
Andrew.
fun up there.
You too.
$5.05.
This must have been so much fun.
Lines ball.
Well, for the guests at least.
Say no to divorce. Okay, last time I didn't look at this cart before. I just went straight in the room. What is this? Oh, it's a yo-yo. Huh. So this time I'm gonna look at my cart.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
We have our Chambermaid's Guide, official, 1956. First rule, be invisible. Guests do not want to be disturbed. Accomplish your work as silently and discreetly as possible. Be a shadow. Second rule, be thorough. Leave no stone unturned. And no corner unclean. Dust, stains, everything must disappear. Third rule, be careful. Sometimes what looks like looks like trash is actually a guest's treasured possession. Be careful as to what you throw away. Partial cleaning. See, this is where I didn't realize they wrote down like whether you had partial or complete cleaning. I got all sorts of confused. Okay. Partial cleaning, bathroom, clean mirror, toilet, bath. Bring used towel to cart. Put clean towels on shelf. Replace toilet paper roll if necessary. Empty garbage can, throw away trash. Room, clean ashtray if necessary. Scrub stains, make bed. Imagine if they still let you smoke in hotel rooms. Empty garbage bags, throw away trash. Complete cleaning. Repeat partial cleaning duties. Vacuum every floor. Dust every surface. Change bed sheets. Note, your governess might ask you to perform other related duties at any moment. Okay. And then if I look here, 505 was a partial clean, and I literally threw out all of his belongings for no reason. Okay.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Eugene, in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him, but he's stressed because of all the renovations. Okay. The door's open. Oh my god. What?
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
That's you, girl. Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. So when I played this yesterday, I was like, I shouldn't touch anything. Like, I don't even want him to know that I was here. But then I got lost in a point and I looked up. I was trying to find where to get the combination because I was just really confused. And it told me to like throw these away, and I don't know why. But it was like, make sure you throw all of the photos away. Oh, and it didn't even, it phrased it weirdly. It was like, now be careful, like, don't throw away valuable items, blah, blah, blah. But these are photos of you, so you have every right to throw them away. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, don't I want the weirdo to not know that I saw something? But, yeah. Let's look at everything. So, like, all of this stuff, I'm gonna clean. Yeah. Oh, here's a light bulb. She's gonna note literally all this stuff down. Let's go ahead and start.
To my cart.
Yeah, let's start cleaning shit up right now. We're gonna make a phone call.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
This is where you choose between Beth or Andrew, as you want as your acolyte. And I'm gonna choose Andrew again, because that's what I chose last time.
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew?
I thought there were consequences to who you choose, but then I found out reading that same thing that there's not. It's just whoever you want to choose.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
So at some point I do want to replay and choose Beth.
My trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
Last time I said I found a dark room, but I'll say this.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
Very much.
Yes. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
I could always throw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
that would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
That's what I'm wondering. Then we have stuff about guests, Mr. Spade. Sitting room 505. And then we unlock all these clues in all the rooms. So room 504, teddy bears, acknowledgement of debt, loan shark letter. And she literally writes down everything. Okay. That's clean.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Yeah. Writes down everything. So it really... Just gonna get rid of all that.
That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Spade?
Don't want to know. Throwing all of them away.
No combination, no entry.
I think I actually still have the combination written down from yesterday. Yeah, we'll get rid of all this shit. I mean, we don't need to get rid of his toothpaste. What's that?
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Oh, nice. They shake around. I love shaking a pill bottle. ASMR. Okay. Milltone. Well, guess what? I live in the modern age. Let's just Google it. Milltone. A toned milk. Maybe I should look up Meprobamate. Ah. It can treat tension, anxiety, and nervousness. There we go. Oh. I'll take that. And the towel. This is just disturbing, sir. Okay. Did I already look at those? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me go get a towel.
those on the bathroom shelf.
Do I need any more? No. Didn't need to do that. Okay. That's fine. We're just gonna carry around towels. Did I do everything right? I wish I could change out this light bulb. Should I throw out the toothpaste and the pills? No, I'm not going to. Okay. Let's look around.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support
Basically,
yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
he's like a disabled vet. That's what I learned when I went through all this. I literally read everything. And he was behind on rent. And all this other sad stuff. So I don't know. Maybe he's trying to like exploit me or something. Old shaving cream. I feel like I should throw that away. Okay, that's my cup. He sold
off your possessions?
his World War II victory medal.
What do you need the money for?
A mirror? Old ports? Huh. The craziest part is putting thumbtacks in a hotel wall. So we're gonna look at all this stuff. The
I just
oratory.
went there for the first time and God, it's been years, hasn't it? Beaver Lake.
Beaver Lake.
I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago. Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
D30.
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there, too?
I don't think you can throw any of this away.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
Now we think we're being stalked.
One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Beans.
I hope you aren't eating those beans. Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check
Yes,
in
it
under Mr.
is.
Spade?
Stop writing this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I don't know what happened between the two of you. Please let us grieve in peace. Embarrassing.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Yeah, weirdo.
Something tells me you won't be missing this.
Check this out. And they were roommates. She was alone in a town she barely knew. hundreds of miles away from home. She was desperate for comfort, found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed to something much more passionate and disturbing. Take out the trash, take out the trash.
Request to move to 507.
He wanted to move to room 507.
Why did you want to change rooms?
And there, boom. This is what I...
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
And I got these numbers. Is it still written down? You just find them around the room. It's not hard. 34, 99, 57. 34, 99th Infantry Division. Year of hospital discharge, 57. There we go. Throw that away.
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Binoculars.
What do we have here?
I'll take that. I'll also take makeups. I just hate having the exclamation points. Okay. Nothing. Do not forget to take your pills. The Bible. Always gotta have one. There's one pillow. I got the key to this now. Paul, 42.
You spent
And he's in the
10 years
psychiatric
in a
hospital.
psychiatric hospital.
For 10 years.
And it looks like you left with a long list of
He was
diagnoses and prescriptions.
He was diagnosed with anxiety neurosis, character disorder, chronic insomnia, and short-term memory loss. Imagine. Okay. Close that. And we will put the key back. '99th Infantry Belgium.
99th Infantry Division. 99.
This is a trick. He's not calling because he's returning. This scared the shit out of me yesterday.
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew, you said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
What is it?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
Whoa. Like they have in the movies? What is he tracking?
Me, I think. The map's marked at a couple of spots. They're all places I visited recently.
Jesus. Did you... have you found anything on him?
I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan. Mr. Spade must be an alias.
The Maltese Falcon.
The Mal what?
I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier. The Maltese Falcon. It's a book centered around a private investigator named Sam Spade.
Oh, you don't think Mr. Morgan's a PI too, do you?
Well, if he is, then he's not exactly being subtle about it. It's like being a spy and using James Bond as a pseudonym.
James who?
Never mind. It's from another book. Did you find anything else?
seems to have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, he did? Well, a lot of people do, really. More than you'd think. It's not that weird. What does he suffer from?
According to his file, insomnia, anxiety, memory loss.
He's probably been through some pretty traumatic events. So is that all you found, then?
I discovered an army picture taken in Belgium in 1944. I think he was in World War II.
That would certainly explain his symptoms. Imagine all the horrors he must have seen. Do you know which division he was in, by any chance?
The 99th Infantry, I think.
Huh. The Battle Babies.
The Battle Babies? That's a weird nickname.
That's because most of the soldiers in the 99th were inexperienced. Still, they fared well against the Germans. Got medals of honor and everything.
I think he may have pawned his Medal of Honor. I found a pawn shop slip in his room.
Really? He must have been in dire need of money then. Most veterans wouldn't part with their medals so easily.
Well, a room at the Clarington isn't exactly cheap.
Yeah, not anymore. I hope he'll be able to get it back. Did you, find anything else?
He's stalking me.
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Wait, you figured out the combination already?
It took some work, but yes.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I
have my
am.
moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
He's
Please do.
flirting with me.
And I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder.
Check all that off. I guess I can look at the clues. The address was here. So I got 34. Well, I guess it doesn't let me click all of them. The 99th and then the psychiatric hospital. This. See?
Date of discharge, 1957. 57.
There we go.
34 Summer Street. Lindsay's address. I think I can put together the
There.
code now. Let's try the safe.
Oh, here we go. Okay. 34. 99. 57. Boom. A gun! More film. Getting rid of that.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now. M and H.
So he's stalking
Who are
these
they?
people.
Are they
Literally everything they
guests here?
do.
That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby.
Was-
You're going through their trash?
It's going for their trash.
You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions. This looks like Beaver Lake.
Who's sneaking in at night? H try to leave. H looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride. No sign of M and H. We'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night. Cool. Property of S. Spade. Okay. Very spooky. Alright. We've done everything.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay, I'm caught up to where I was yesterday. This is when then I came out here, looked here, and figured out I messed everything up, and then I quit. Okay.
M and H. Maybe Andrew could find him in the logbook.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe. What was in it?
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why
And a
he's
gun.
stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search.
What's wrong with them?
What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. I'll need a little more to go on.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so we're probably looking for a room with a double bed then.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, seeing as last Friday was Valentine's Day.
Oh.
So yeah, a lot. Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I could tell them about room 507.
Perhaps have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping?
I want to know who's in room 507.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will.
I wish I'd said something about 507.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys.
All signs point to 509. Thank goodness for Andrew. After putting our heads together, we were able to find out who the mysterious H and M are. 2 guests, Hector and Marcella Cruz, a married couple staying on the same floor as Mr. Spade in room 509. I better quick look around the room and review something, but I need my keys. She left downstairs, probably in the break room. Classic Sophie. Such a silly girl, Sophie. Say no to divorce, girl. No divorce here. What? What's that say? I can't even read it. Janitor's closet. Okay. Okay, I bet he wanted 507 because it's right next door.
I had my keys with me during break. I must have forgotten them in the break room. The way things go missing around here, sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
Lost gold bracelet. Great son of a bad you. Return to Yvette. I'm not returning that shit to Yvette. You're a jerk to me. Farrington Hill. Do not forget, use the word guest when talking to or about clients. Getting tired of repeating this. Bernard. To all employees, as you're probably aware, Valentine's Day is upon us and we are almost completely booked for the weekend. I know this is time for colds, but I will not accept anyone missing a work shift in the next few days. I want the rooms cleaner than ever. I also wish to remind you of our continued partnership with Weston's department store. Take every opportunity you have to suggest the store for our guest shopping needs. Thanks to this partnership, special prizes from Weston's will once again be rewarded to our best employee at the end of the month. Thank you, Bernard.
If there's anyone to be in a book club with,
Andrew's book
it'd
club.
be Andrew. Maybe I should join this.
That's really cute. What? Let's talk about books and stuff over a nice cup of coffee. When? Thursday, 7 p.m. Why? Why not? Where? The Corner Cafe. That is so cute. Yeah, I'll take one. Do not forget to tell guests to avoid blocking corridors with their luggage. There's an accident waiting to happen.
Huh. Carol seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol and I've just started as the new maid. This is my first job. I'm really grateful to be given a chance to work at such a nice hotel. Can't wait to meet all of you. Welcome to the team. I hope you enjoy it here. Nice to meet you. You have the same name as my aunt. Welcome, Carol. Nobody cares about your aunt, Reb. Huh. Okay. It's your job to report when others don't do theirs. Governess. Maintenance.
Locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel. Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open. It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker. People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Oh, Eugene does. Don't mind if I do. Eugene, half of the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I won't be able to finish our current load in time, and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me. Rebecca. Huh. Guess we can't look at anything else.
Open sesame? Nope, no luck.
Jacques is open too.
The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal.
Cute.
Off limits. Did I remember to punch in this morning?
I hope so, girl. Ah. Hypocrite bitch.
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Oh my lord. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B. Yeah, we're cleaning that. She was just upset. Holy mackerel.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Riding under her, retrieving my keys from the basement, I found the words "hypocrite bitch" written in red lipstick on Linda's door. There's a recipe for drama if I've ever seen one. I wonder who's behind it. Thank goodness Linda keeps a master key in the locker room in case any of us ever misplaces our own set. Can now unlock room 509. Hopefully I'll find some answers there. And I hear someone crying as well.
Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me.
The divorcee from room 204 is going to be room 507. Oh. And she wants more sheets again. Sophie, please take care of it. I do not want to speak to people like her. Linda. You got it. To all employees. Oh, it's the Valentine's. No, again. Oh, we got some. If you see the freak from room 505, that's our guy, lording around the hotel. Please tell him to stop. Bernard said he's scaring some of our guests. Bernard asked me to remind you that we have very important guests in room 602. Please satisfy any of these needs as quickly as possible without questions, Linda.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month award. That's good. That's good stuff. A message from Bernard. For Valentine's Day, please leave chocolates on the beds of rooms occupied by married couples only. Linda. He likes Sandra.
Tempting, but every penny adds up.
Nylons? Ooh, who's this? Yvette? Old ports?
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity. Talking behind other people's backs.
So now we have to provide soap to the guests? This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hairdryer in every room? Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I don't think she could look even uglier. Smoke break at 3:45? Yes. Girl. I can't read all these. I can't believe Miss Perfect got Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jacques. He deserves so much better than that stupid whore. And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that waiter had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for smoke break. Say no to divorce. They love their old ports. So this must have been Linda's. Wendy.
This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Wendy. Do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them and call them sweetie when you fill their coffee cups, the way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get Employee of the Month reward. But either way, this is unacceptable, and I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change this behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning, Linda. Bitch. Yeah, that's messed up.
I don't want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the lipstick. And the letter. Screw it. It'll be like nothing happened.
It's locked.
Carol. What have you got? A toothbrush. Girl, I hope you're having a great first week here. Valentine's Day is always a busy time, but do not worry, it should calm down soon. Yesterday I saw you watch while we were playing cards at lunch. You're welcome to join us today if you wish, Nicole. Oh, that's sweet. Carol, here's the chambermaid's guide I talked about. Come see me if you have any questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should hang out with and who you should avoid. Yvette. Ugh.
Off limits.
Nicole. Dear sister, we need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States, and now he is convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and for dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think if Patrick is right, if Kevin indeed is like that, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, to have a family, to live a normal life? Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my little boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole. You'll be fine, girl. The hidden enemy, the invisible force lurking in the shadows, threatening our very way of life, and it is not the communists, it is the homosexuals, a menace to the young, a threat to everyone. How do we spot them? They move unnoticed in society, working in every field. They may even be married and have children. They could live next door to you, attend your church, or even be your son. In these pages, you will learn how to spot homosexuals and protect society from these dangerous deviants. Very interesting.
I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
Characters. Yvette. One of the Clarentine's maids. She and Wendy used to be best friends, but now she's just awful to her. She and Susan have teamed up to ensure that no one at the hotel goes ungossiped about. Rebecca works in the laundry room. Chef job due on your own. She manages to get it done. She's a little withdrawn, which makes her an easy target for some of the other maids. From what I can tell, she's sweet. I don't know how much I should buy into this, but there's word among the other maids that there's something going on between her and Bobby. Can't say I would have imagined that pair. Who's Bobby? Is he the cook? Yeah. Susan, another maid who works here. She's a notorious gossip, loves to make fun of others behind their back. She and Yvette share that charming habit. Oh, it changed to Paul Morgan. She writes down everything. Lindsay, dead for 2 years, suffers... Yeah, she writes down everything. She's very thorough. Okay.
It's locked.
Maria.
Fine. Keep your secrets locker. Being
This is me.
recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement with the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy. Linda. That's what she wants. Ariadne's legacy. Tips?
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Aw.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Get there.
Off limits. Open sesame? Nope. No luck.
Let's comfort Wendy, I think.
What is it?
Yeah.
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you.
Should I have said the other thing? I feel like I don't want to be like nosy. I feel like it'd make her feel worse if I was like, aren't y'all fighting?
I really should give Wendy some space.
Weeping Wendy. Wendy's not doing so well. She hurt herself over the sobbing her. I tried to comfort her, but I think she needs some time alone. Yeah. What's this?
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that?
That's so rude.
Oh, Wendy. That's a special brand of heartbreak.
That is sad. She's going through a lot. What am I? Oh, I can close that.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
Just being thorough.
Right, the master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
I think I can go now. I feel happy having snooped through everyone's stuff.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yep, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
You're telling me.
That's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words, hypocrite bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
Call this an educated guess, but Wendy has a pretty solid motive to me. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Linda is being too
Yeah,
harsh.
Linda's been pretty bad to Wendy. I'm not surprised she snapped.
Remember her birthday? Bobby slipped her a slice of cake from the kitchen, and along came Linda to confiscate it, telling Wendy she was doing her a favor. I don't know how
so
Wendy
mean.
managed to keep her cool.
If it had been me, I probably would have burst into tears.
Yeah, interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
Ooh, flirt? Should I flirt?
I don't think I get along with everyone.
I'm a flirt.
But some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
Bye. No, I think I got everything. I've dilly-dallied enough.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this.
Breaking point. Andrew, I agree that QV left on Linda's door. Hypocrite bitch. It's most likely Wendy's doing. I hate to say it, but Linda's given her enough cause after all. They probably let you, like, go back and, like, erase stuff.
I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Where is my list? Oh, here's my cart. Okay. 505. Done. 506. Complete. Expect a big mess. What does X mean? Yeah, we might as well start it. Oh. Wait, it's a complete, right? Yeah, complete. I assume that means like...
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
You're telling me.
Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
Cool. With this new shade, he'll wish he stayed. Did I check these? Why do I not remember? I know I did. I'm just freaking out now. Okay. What's this? Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know. Thought he was just trying to make conversation. Thank God for good old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabrielle isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So like I was saying, are you ready for your week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle. This week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right. We're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life, and I would never. I won't be another Andrea, I promise. Leanne, he's going to kick us out if you keep making us laugh. Montreal Tourism Association. Cute. Oh. So they had a bachelorette party. You can't be mad at them for that. Yum. Love a room service moment. My goodness. Wait, a wet floor sign.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
And I'm not... What does the front say? This Valentine's Day, I'm on the hunt. I'm not going home without a prize. My beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to spend this Valentine's Day with a woman who's about to become my Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's Days awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you in anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride pack in one piece. Yeah, we're throwing that away. We're throwing that shit away. Pillows. Oh my lord. Sorry for the mess. It's okay. Glad you ladies had fun. Everyone deserves to have a little bit of fun.
Could this be
A shoe?
Shoe from the chocolate
Oh
fountain?
no.
I can't wait to tell Andrew.
We found the shoe. Okay. Doesn't look like I have to do any towels or anything. Usually for a complete clean, I have to like vacuum and stuff. Oh, look at that. It's crooked. Huh. Just doing my final laps. Unless I can get a vacuum from someplace. Let's look at this again. Mirror, toilet, bath, use towels, clean towels, empty garbage can, throw away trash, clean ashtrays, scrub stains, make bed. And then repeat all that. Vacuum, dust, and change bed sheets. Is there like a janitor's closet? Yeah.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
I don't have a vacuum. Girl. I'm throwing a lot away. Looks trashy. What was this? Someone's yo-yo? Fuck it. Looks trashy too. Oh, I can go back in the rooms. Okay, we cleaned 506. 507, no. 508, complete. Yeah, it says do not disturb. Okay. Then I will not disturb. I'll do 508 after. I want to do 509 right now.
My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
Right. Room 509 is one of our suites, and Marcella and Hector Cruz have certainly made it feel quite lived in. It's a lot to lurk through, so I'd better get started. The answers I'm looking for might be readily apparent, but when in doubt, clean. I'm sure something will come up. Should I clean 508 first?
Huh. I do have 508 on my list, but
Does say do not disturb.
Disturb I won't.
Okay, that made my decision for me. Perfect. Wow.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
How fun.
Looks like someone had quite the shop. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Poor girl. So we're gonna write down everything. I'm gonna minimize these. Okay.
No combination, no entry.
Ooh.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched. What were
I'm
you
sorry,
apologizing
please
for?
forgive me.
And were you forgiven?
Ooh, look at this tub. This do be a sweet.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did the day I met you. I'll always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue-red dress on the... It seems like only yesterday when I first... 10 years ago, I promised I'd always love you. And today I pledge again what I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it'll change again when a new member enters our fam. I hope we can soon expand our family with a... You know how important family is to me. I can't pick that up. Get you some new towels there. Each window topic is for active ingredients. No, it's just for like headaches or something. Okay. That's everything in here taken care of. To relieve menstrual cramps. Okay. And, oh, we also have... Sorry for what? Somebody left a note on the table apologizing for something. One of the cruises clearly wronged the other. Or thinks they did, but I don't know anything more than that. I'm sorry, please forgive me. 5 little words can only say so much. Sleeping solo. One half of the cruisers seem to have made their own sleeping arrangements on the room's couch. Whether those voluntary or at the demands of the other is unclear. He's an insurance agent. All the same stuff here. Expenses. Okay, tracking all their expenses. That's very wise to do. Exploring Montreal. Ooh. SW, meeting with John. SW, usual meeting. Wedding anniversary. Don't forget vows. Attempt number 12. Rose petals on bed. What happened? Oh, I can select something.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Nothing else? Okay.
This wasn't looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a coworker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from your family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters, Montreal. What a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this is another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. One has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You had your own family by now. Yesterday I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he is one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and we'd be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I'll make your favorite cake, your mother. Man, imagine being talked to you like that by your mom. It's not very nice. Huh.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine.
February 14th, 1948. What am I supposed to...
These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
Sophie's so wholesome. Oh man, he's even having a religious experience.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Rosary. I was gonna like set the bed. I thought that'd be a nice little touch. But whatever you say.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen.
Oh.
Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Is it a morph? Like, oh, it's folded. We should pause for coming for privacy breach. Should heard the 25th of December. Thank you for calling to attention. We're investigating the breach, trying to understand how this individual is able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Privacy. Blah 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 blah.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
SOS.
These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
5-8.
Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere? Fernie and Wiseman.
Have
I seen this logo somewhere?
Have we?
These scribbles don't look right. Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
Victor Cruz. The other Cruz husband of Marcella. They splurged on a suite, but I know not to assume that's a sign of a happy marriage, especially when someone's made up a couch bed in the living room. The tension in the room is palpable. Hector works on insurance back in Texas. He must have taken some time off for his trip to Montreal. Hi, kitty cat. Oh gosh. Here we go. Chaos. This one that brings chaos. I'm making a spot for you next to me. Hold on. There. Lay down. Lay down, baby. Hector's mother is definitely a pushy type. Judging by letters she sent, don't bite me. Seems like the Cruzes are in town so they can renew their vows. And from the looks of it, Hector's mother really wants them to hurry up and give her grandchildren. I'm suddenly grateful that Mom was never so pushy with me. She also mentions that someone's been looking for Hector. Maybe I'm just being a hammer looking for a nail, but the cover anything was due Mr. Morgan. Splenda? Marcella. One half of the couple. Splenda. There are more than a few hints in the room. This isn't exactly the second honeymoon of her dreams. She's clearly caught up in something. Splenda! What? Stop. I'm on the case. There's some kind of suitcase on their bed, but not the kind I usually see. It's smaller, perfectly square. Only can be opened with a 4-letter code. Hundreds of possibilities. Anyone who start Cruz? No, it's too simple, I'm sure. Letter is sticking out of the case, addressed to Mrs. Cruz and signed by a Fernie Waisman. Apparently she suffered a breach of privacy recently. Okay, so I'm looking for a 4-digit code. This has 5-8.
Locked. It looks like the
Oh,
code
it's
is
4
made up of
letters.
4 letters.
Hi, Splenda. I see you, baby. You are so cute. Yeah. You are so cute. Huh. Lots of hair curlers. Hi, baby. I'm gaming. You see me gaming? I loves you. We can open it.
The shade is really
Oh.
striking.
Pretty. To read. What you reading? Anything I recognize? Nope. Alright. What's that at the bottom though? 6P03P.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler. Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler. Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Oh, that's horrifying. But oh. Yeah. On the 10th.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account? So the account's in your name and the statement's tucked away in your jewelry box. That's awfully secretive, Mrs. Cruz. These symbols, they look oddly familiar.
6-1.
These symbols, they look oddly familiar.
Hey, Splenda. I loves you.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Emptying covers the big statement tucked away in Miss Cruz's jewelry box. From the looks of it, she withdrew every last cent to her name. There were a lot of cents, enough to add up to around $5,000. What makes such a big withdrawal? It's odd enough the statement's in her name too. With married couples, I've only seen bank accounts with the husband's name. Maybe things are just different in Texas. Secret Master's Lo and behold, a little bit of cleaning up later, and I stumbled upon something curious, a message of kind, torn up and discarded. If this first piece was discarded so carelessly, then I have a chance of finding the others. Yeah, let's look.
Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Ah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Andrew? Is that you?
I'm scared. What if that's the creepy guy and he's mad because I threw out all the photos? Yeah, car reception. Hi, Spinda.
Andrew?
Hey, Sophie.
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
I'm not sure I understand.
Someone just called and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Spinda, you crazy girl.
Pretty unsettling.
You crazy girl.
Hang on. Hey, Beth? You got a minute?
No.
Give me a second, Sophie.
You crazy girl.
Okay, so Beth tells me she just patched a call through to 509.
Did she recognize the caller's voice?
Oh, do you think maybe it was Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay, it was a male voice, but she's not sure whether it was Mr. Morgan's or not.
Did she notice anything else?
She says it sounded like a bell rang in the background, like an elevator bell. So she assumed whoever was calling was one of our guests.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I get why you're on edge, but I don't see any way he could know you're in 509. I haven't spoken to anyone about this.
I know you didn't. Can you ask Beth not to patch any calls here for a while?
Yeah, sure
Spinda
thing.
girl.
Thanks.
Be good.
I haven't had time to check
Be
all
good.
of 509 yet, so
Be
I
good.
better get back to it.
Wait a second. I just remembered something about this morning. I can't believe I didn't think about it before.
What is it?
A few minutes after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby, I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel
Ooh.
all alone.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think it was a minute or two after 10. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
You think it was her?
Maybe.
Did you notice anything weird about her?
I don't know. She passed by the front desk so fast I barely had time to see her. Although,
Yeah?
I've always seen the Cruzes as a pair. I suppose it is a bit odd that she left without her husband. Maybe she was sneaking out. Or maybe she was following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you can. Give me a call as soon as you found something, okay?
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Thanks, Andrew. Phone rang while I was tidying up room 509. When I picked up, all I could hear was breathing. No other response, but got called or reception cleared things up. Thankfully, Andrew confirmed that Beth had patched a call through to 509. I asked them to put any calls 509 on ice for the time being. I'm jumpy enough as it is. While we were talking with the phone, Andrew remembered seeing Mrs. Cruz leave the hotel alone this morning, right around the time Mr. Morgan made that mess in the lobby. Was she following him? Where's Mr. Cruz? Oops, wrong button. Okay, let's keep cleaning. I went through all this stuff, right? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, it was over here. What's that? What's that Lysol? feminine hygiene. Pills provide birth control. Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control.
These symbols, they look oddly familiar. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one. Where could the rest of that note be? Should I check the other garbage cans, maybe?
Check the other garbage cans. Here we go. Yeah. Check this out. Yes, right there. Right there. What? Okay. Boom.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Solved the puzzle.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yes, it took some digging, but I've got all the parts of the secret message now. I'm glad I didn't throw out any with the trash. Now it's a matter of finding out what it says exactly. These symbols are strange. It's strangely familiar.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
There were.
Symbols, maybe.
There's stuff around here as well. Yeah.
Oh, these symbols symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Is she gonna like
These symbols match some of the
write
ones on
some
the
of them
torn
down for me? Because I'm not completely following. Let's find out. Okay. Oh yeah, she's writing them down. Perfect. Oops.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe.
Yeah, but there's stuff in here too.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go look at that yarn map. I already looked in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one
Wrong
less
room.
room to clean today. I won't complain. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Is this what he was looking for too?
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay.
Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died? Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died?
I'm being very thorough. Okay. Let's see what we filled in. Yeah, I was just double checking that I got their toilet paper. Let's see. So I W. It's like this music note. It's an L. David. It's a 2. A. G. Not B. What was it? Leave. I think that's what that says. I don't have anything for 3. I know the equal is S. I have to have 5. It's O. Did I do the... There's no ends. There's no brackets. Oh, this H. Did that, I did that. Didn't see any pluses. I did the equals, G's, and 8's. Okay. Huh. I think this is E. I will leave something in the I'll leave no notes. I will leave notes in the vent next to... I will leave notes in the vent next to blank blank. Huh. Next to... Let's think. Roof. Next to something roof. Next to
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. I've definitely seen those symbols on some of the things in this room. Maybe I should take another look around.
Yeah. We just gotta be thorough. Just re-looking through everything.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
I've already looked at these.
looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a bunch.
Yeah, I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
That might be it. Let's find out. The 6 is you. Your roof? Do you have a P is O2? Oh, no. I read that wrong. P is R. Yeah. R dash is M. Room.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. It's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in
Yeah.
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think...
Oops. I didn't mean to click the spacebar. Blackmail or an affair? I think it's blackmail because I think he's trying to blackmail me too.
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
The emptied bank account.
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Emptied? No one does that unless they're in trouble. Or traveling.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not home, so they do need their money handy. Plus, a trip can be pretty costly. It's weird, but it could be anything. Did you find something else to back your theory?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
Okay, it can't be a coincidence that she would withdraw all of her money right after a security breach. Whatever it is they found out, she was willing to pay them to keep quiet about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Or he was hired to find the blackmailer? Or what if he blackmails?
If that's the case, does he intend to blackmail me too?
Oh, shoot. That's quite possible. Maybe you should throw away
I did.
those pictures after all.
I already did.
Okay, smart. Good thinking, yeah. So, what now?
I think I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Check if we're on the right track.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need me for anything, just ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
Nice. I solved the secret code puzzle in room 509. I need to open that box. Yeah, this. Okay. I did it. I cracked the code. I'll leave notes in the vent next to your room. Not too bad for a hotel maid if I assist it myself. As for what it all means, well, I might need some extra help with that. Theories. I caught up Andrew throughout the idea that Mrs. Cruz is being blackmailed. I hope I'm wrong, but there are too many signs to ignore them. I'm going to see if I can figure out which vent they were talking about. Maybe I can find some of those notes to see how much water my theory holds. Yes, I too am very curious.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
No way.
I've been waiting for this all morning.
Are you fucking kidding me? God. No.
No messages. Let's try another vent. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Ah.
I can't see anything in there.
Oh, never mind.
Here we go. That's a note.
Can't open these without a screwdriver. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Okay.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope toward. This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Maybe Snooping. I am a Snoop. Don't deny me the Snoop. I think that goes there. Yeah. Here.
Highest priority, huh?
Eugene.
That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Bernard told me there's a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fix this should be our highest priority today, Linda.
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Because I was hoping that whoever is leaving these notes had left the vent card open, but no such luck. I need to find a screwdriver to get it open. So we're going to Bernard's office. I have to go pee and I'm starving. But I don't want to quit playing. William Weston. Dear Eugene.
I had no idea.
A friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary for the mayor. The city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine. Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still. Keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as rumors. Aw. Hey.
I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. Wait, Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
I have to be. Okay. Let's go to Bernard's. Is she crying? Or is that just what they sound like when they do the do? Oh. Who is this? Oh, it's Bernard.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
He doesn't even know my name?
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can
Rude.
count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Do I say I need a screwdriver? Or do I lie? I'm gonna
No.
tell the truth.
I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay, I will.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What? Maybe you should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
I ran into the big boss himself, asked what I was doing, I told him the truth. Part of it, anyway. I need a screwdriver. He gave me some flack for undertaking tasks should be Eugene's, but other than that, I don't think you expect anything. Phew. Thank goodness he and I went in separate directions when we got to the ground floor. Now to see if I find that screwdriver. And Joe offered to keep a lookout while I poke around Bernard's office looking to do screwdriver, the rapid to do, but snooping on my boss, so fascinating things with Bernard keep behind closed doors. I have to be careful still, especially with Andrew on the other side of the door. Don't want to jeopardize him either. Okay. Oh.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel?
There's
This is
like thank you.
ridiculous.
Partnership with Clarendon Hotel was department store. Another note was combination to inform a group of local businessmen posts. Okay, so Bernard. I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move into my backyard. And written by Enjoy the Cold, you cold heart. Frick. Whoa.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. Aha! Let's get you to that vent. With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in.
Oh,
I
thank
had
you
no
for that
idea
one.
things were this bad between
Damn it, I did my
Bernard
part. I
and
got you out of jail. I ensured the news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You're not in charge of the hotel anymore. I've worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. God, Father, never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for the simple but debaucheries and enjoy your retirement. What am I...
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
I see. Huh.
Ew.
No.
Is this Linda's?
Interesting. Oh, what's this? My employers made the following request. Avoid unwanted attention to my main secret. Ooh. 22 degrees Celsius. Dog should be fed the best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. Lunch should just arrive. Request follow. Okay.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard. Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
Oh. Unsavory characters hanging around my house. Quite afraid. Huh. Interesting for him to advertise that. I think I looked at everything I could. Should probably just leave now. Raymond. Bernard's brother. Clarendon could actually be fun. Barrett had gone out throughout the entire hotel. Everyone was in a panic. Raymond gathered all the night staff and all the remaining guests into the ballroom, lit hundreds of cans of cracked corn, put in a crate of vintage wine, threw an impromptu party in the dark. It's fun. Okay.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No. No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Bellevit. What were you doing in my office?
I was looking for a screwdriver.
I was looking for a screwdriver to fix the loose vent I told you about.
Didn't I tell you to leave it to Eugene?
What?
Yes, you did.
Then what are you doing here? Are you suffering from short-term memory loss, or Or are you just so dense that you didn't understand me the first time?
Well, it's just that...
It's my fault, sir. I couldn't get a hold
No.
of Eugene, so I thought that Sophie, being handy and all, could fix the vent herself.
Well, that wasn't your decision to make, was it?
No. No, it wasn't.
Come with me.
Sorry, Andrew.
Sorry.
He'll be fine. Bernard loves him. It's shouldn't have said that. You messed up while talking to Bernard. Should not be supposed walking out unnoticed. Bernard was waiting on the other side of the door. I should have lied.
I appreciate your efficiency. I told you that before, but you're so uptight. Cigarette? No. Thank you, sir. I don't smoke.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. You're perfect.
He's already telling him to chill out. He'll be fine. I don't feel so bad.
Oh. No, you're right. That shouldn't be there. I'll have someone... No, we don't offer that service, unfortunately.
Back to the 5th floor.
All right, let's open the vent.
Is Linda still crying in
I
there?
guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But
Ugh.
that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Well. Might as well. Never leave home without it. Toilet roll's fine. What's this? Wait. 508's a complete, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. They got their place pretty clean. Oh. I don't like that they tell me to vacuum and change the sheets and then they don't let me vacuum and change the sheets. Like, don't tell me to do it if I can't. Because you're just gonna stress me out thinking that I have to.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay. Let's get this vent open. Oh. Woo. Another code. Let's do it. Okay. Dash is M. 3 is E. Squiggle is T. 5 is O. Oh, this is N. It's obviously tonight, but I'll just go through acting like I don't know. G. I'm just verifying, okay. In my room, do I have, yeah. Michael? 8 will be sleeping. We need to discuss
Meet me
our
tonight in my
plan.
room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael?
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, no problem.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
I wasn't in trouble, per se, but I did have a pretty awkward conversation with Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. It was just weird. He asked all kinds of personal questions. That's just so unlike him, you know?
Is this before
But
HR
it's all right.
departments?
I'd rather have that than his usual sermons. Anyway, did you manage to open the vent? What was in it?
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec. Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir.
They're so flirty.
I'll call you back.
They're so in love. Okay. Anne Beaumont. Divorcee. Thought his name was Mitchell this entire time. Cool. Okay, I've got to go use the bathroom and get something to eat. So I'm going to stop streaming. I might continue playing this. I don't know. It's really fun. Oh, I'm 52% done, it says. Okay.